Hello. Welcome to Crap Chat. Today on Crap Chat, my guests.
I'm Cameron.
I'm confused.
I'm sexy.
I'm over here.
We're talking texture and color today. Welcome.
I'm on like a 3/5.
All right.
Wow, that was the fastest Crapshoot shot we've ever written on the Crapshoot.
Yeah.
We did it.
Yeah. Okay. One down.
That's in the can now.
Yeah. So, welcome to today's Crapshoot, where if you missed last week's Crapshoot and the YouTube update, this is a filming only episode. Well, filming and editing episode. We did a bunch of writing last week, and we're actually going to shoot 2 of those scripts that we wrote with you last week today, and then we're going to edit one. We think that the system is either going to be we film 2 and edit 1, or we film 3 and don't edit 1, depending on how the timing.
Film 3 and don't.
Yeah. Film 3 and don't, depending on how the timing works out. So, today we are going to, if you recall from last week, we're going to be looking at doing the door-to-door candy bar and the one about the breakfast. So,
I'm trying to remember these ones.
They're in the scripts folder.
Candy bar is the one where the guy is trying to raise money for himself.
Right. Yes.
And the breakfast is it's like, oh, I imagined what a Danish one smelled like too.
I remember it now.
yeah, it's sort of for Yorkshire menu for breakfast,
Yeah.
but then it ends with breakfast important meal of the day, you fool.
So when you guys wrote last week, did you have people in mind for these?
Not particularly. I'd kind of like to be the candy bar seller or Beej, I think would work. And then the person at the door, Cameron, maybe?
Maybe the homeowner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$4. Oh, that's for charity, right?
Okay. Well, so let's say Graham and Cam.
Yeah.
So let's do a quick read over
All
it.
right, let me
All
just
right.
pull up the script here. Whoops.
Far out, man.
What? It keeps changing positions. There we go. All right. Hey, I'm fundraising. You want to buy a candy bar? It's $4.
$4? Oh, wait, it's for charity, right?
Sure.
Which charity?
Me?
Excuse me?
I'm fundraising for me.
Oh, I'm sorry. What are you suffering from?
Bone dry bank account.
The treatment left you broke.
It's that's all. So you're trying to
to feed you the.
Yeah, you're trying to give me an excuse almost.
Yeah. Oh, the treatment left you broke.
Nah, fam. I just bought tons of weed.
Oh, medical marijuana for pain.
No.
Okay, so what are you using this money for?
To buy more chocolate bars, so I can make money on volume and eventually hire workers to sell the overpriced candy bars for me while I retire on the profits of their labor, fat, wealthy, and super high.
Oh, you do have a disease.
What? What disease?
Capitalism.
And you both turn the camera. Caption: "Eat the rich."
And the
And we put maybe it starts to red tint.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I think we should just crash to red tint.
I need to find one of those fonts that it looks
Weathered.
what looks Cyrillic, but it's not.
Oh yeah.
Instead,
figured you might.
Like if we do the crash to red, we have to do the you got wrecked.
Oh,
thing,
like
right?
wasted.
Wasted, yeah. Only
We
instead
can-
of wasted, it's revolutioned.
We can play around with that a lot. In
Yeah.
the edit. And then the breakfast. Actually, Paul, do you want to be in this one?
Sure.
All right. I'll probably film this one. So who's going to be? Because this one has 5 people.
5 people, so it'll have to be everybody.
Yeah. Because then one of us on camera. Who does anyone have any preferences for who they want to be?
No.
Let me think.
I like Cam for the I thought fondly of an
Yeah,
everything
me too.
bagel.
Mm.
As I was pretty for my car.
Can you see James from that angle?
I can.
All right.
What
if I go here?
Now I can't.
I mean,
Well, no, I can see.
I
that
like
one.
Cheerios, so
I
I
can
do
move.
method act this line.
Hi, Paul.
I
I can just focus on you for the rest of the
Okay.
episode
Yeah.
if you want.
You'll take the which one?
I'll take the first line.
Okay.
Handful of cheese.
Okay, I'll just take the last line then.
Okay.
So,
So let's actually go around. This is actually pretty similar to how we think we're going to stage this one. Is actually just going, except I won't be.
Okay,
here.
then yeah. So actually, Paul, you go sit where Graham was, because then we're actually just straight up in order, I think, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
So
Didn't
I'm
we
the
actually
oatmeal
just
one.
do this sketch IRL last week?
Yeah.
Like we do this every day.
Competitively?
All right. So beach.
I mean, the handful of cheese thing was from Catherine.
I'm so hungry. All I had for breakfast is a handful of cheese.
Oh, that sucks. I only had time for 2.5 Cheerios. Rough. I was in such a hurry. I had my roommate say the word oatmeal, and I just sniffed the air where he'd spoken.
I thought fondly of an everything bagel as I was sprinting to my car.
I had to be here at 4 a.m. today, so I just skipped breakfast.
You can't skip breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day.
And that's literally, I think, the way
Yep.
you could shoot it too.
Yeah.
So that was my suggestion. So.
Just from a wide, or
Well, no, like
Each,
each, and then I say it whip back to all the wide of all four of you gasping with Cam saying that line.
In deference to how I normally do this, I might actually do that with a zoom lens, so that I can like snap back wide on all four of them.
Yeah.
For the like.
Okay.
So do you think it should be like are we like around like rough? I was in such a hurry. I had my roommate say the word oatmeal and sniff the air where he'd spoken. Like, is this the? I guess the like four Yorkshiremen. Like, is this
We're trying to one-up each
like?
other?
Are we actually trying to one up each other, or are we just like commiserating?
I don't know. I mean, the way that you read it just now was sort of like, "Oh, I hear you, but I have it worse." But then Cam definitely was like, "Well, I'm even
Yeah.
worse off."
Yeah.
Which,
The build is better.
well, no, it just maybe a mixture actually works,
Okay.
right? Like maybe that works to have Cam.
Be shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cam is actually just making it a competition.
Yeah. I honestly kind of like that, rather than just having it be explicitly
For your
a one-upmanship competition. For anyone who's wondering what we're talking about, there's a Monty Python scene called the Four Yorkshiremen sketch. That's four of them sitting around talking about how awful life was as children, and it gets so ridiculous to the point of being not even physically possible.
I guess.
We'd wake up in the morning and my pa would kill us.
Yeah.
And I guess I can be.
Work up mill, 27 hours a day.
I can infer from that I guess people from Yorkshire are known for exaggerating how hard they had it.
I think they just like the accents.
Yeah, and because in the thing too, these four guys were also like, they were vacationing somewhere really nice.
Yeah, and they're all wearing like white linen suits.
Yeah. They're like, because they're talking about how they've made it, and they're like, who would have thought that we'd all be sitting here drinking Chateau de Chasse?
All right, like Yorkshire is also, I think, like a very blue collar, or was originally around that time was a blue collar.
All right, which one do we want to shoot first?
Well, I have the camera set up for the other one, so let's actually
Yeah.
let's actually go do the other one. Join me around here.
Oh, the bathroom's no. Is this just closed?
No, it's just closed.
Oh. Ah, I see.
Relevant to future mail time, we have this new light, which is cool. James, you want to run camera? Did you just get electrocuted by the wall?
I did.
The walls are plywood.
I don't know. Look, take it up with the wall, not me.
No, but actually,
That is an important thing to know.
what is that piece of metal possibly grounded to?
Yeah,
I mean, well, it's nothing, right?
the voltage difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
So this is insulated, right? Because wood is dielectric,
Yeah.
right? So it's not conducting anything, and so whatever.
Yeah,
I'm
you're-
grounding it,
Yeah, your potential
Huh.
is different, so you got whatever.
I guess.
Yeah.
Even though I'm,
Interesting.
I don't know how. I know the Maxwell equations and nothing about practical stuff.
I don't know electric.
You know the electric boogaloo? The second one?
I sing the body electric.
Neat.
Yeah, mostly in the shower.
So my thought for this one was it would be mostly shoulder shots, and then the last shot would be sort of more from here so that you can see both of us, so we can turn to the camera. and then it all goes hilariously communist. What should I wear for? Should I wear something different for this?
Like a hoodie?
Yeah.
You need like a Navajo poncho.
Yeah, do you have like a weed hoodie?
We
need a
don't
weed
have a weed hoodie. We do have a hoodie though. I
A
think.
weed hoodie.
Well, you know, like with the marijuana symbol on it.
Ah,
Yeah.
you meant literally a weed hoodie.
Yeah.
I mean, I could
let me
do
just
that.
go find a hoodie. You can entertain the chat.
Like a hemp garment.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get back further for that.
For a hemp garment?
It's very hypnotic, really.
Entertainment.
Putting the hip in hypnosis.
Really?
You heard me.
Yeah, I wish I hadn't.
You're the one gyrating. We don't talk about who doesn't want to be here most right now.
Oh! Hey now.
All right, that doesn't work.
No, let's go.
It has to go in one.
Just jam it in.
Got there.
I was trying to.
Oh.
I think I've talked about this before, but I was trying to find some sort of maple leaf patterned attire for some video. It was probably a Canada Day video or something. And it was supremely frustrating that on Amazon, maple leaf is like the code word that people use when they're selling clothing with weed leaf on it. What? So that it doesn't say weed or marijuana anywhere. And so it's like maple leaf hoodie, but it's just covered in pot leaves. It's like, no, it fucking isn't. That's not. I get that it's like, oh, Canada. You know, we don't even have legal weed yet nationally.
Nope.
For one thing, you know, I understand that BC has a reputation, but it's like it's not. Those aren't maple leaves.
Nope.
This is actually just useless.
As they said in the game yesterday. Yep. That's marijuana.
Marijuana.
All right.
Check out my cool RoboCop shirt. It's a pun. All right. Oh wait, I need a chocolate bar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get a chocolate bar from the break room.
You can probably grab
Alex,
several.
could you read our lines for us, please?
Just bring all three of the letters.
Marijuana.
Marijuana.
Yep, that's marijuana.
I love that the official spelling, as far as Canada is concerned, is with the H.
No.
Really?
Yeah, literally. Like in criminal code,
Marijuana.
it is written with
Yes,
the
because-
H instead of the J.
Marijuana.
Because we don't know how to pronounce Spanish J's, I guess.
It's like it got written down.
Marijuana.
It got written down like a long time ago, and because of that, anytime you see a cop, anytime you see a cop talking about it, and Vic PD has done this. That when they've talked about it, they had to talk about it in an official context. They have to use marijuana with the H. They have to talk about it like that because that's what's in the criminal code.
It's so embarrassing. Have you ever been asked by a cop if you've been smoking that wacky tobacco? And all your friends in the car are just like, oh.
Yeah, just.
You know what?
You're embarrassing yourself, sir.
I can't tell you that. I can't just straight up say that that's really lame.
Because you have a gun.
Oh man. I've never seen
A cop?
in my life.
Are they even real?
Yeah.
Cops, I don't think cops are real. I should have gotten in a lot more trouble when I was in
Yeah,
high
yeah.
school.
You can do it right now.
Just be like, whatever, man, you aren't even real. And the cop's like, whoa.
I'll have you know I've taken over many a cop's body.
What?
The crap shot we did,
Right.
where I inhabit James.
All right. So what's the plan here?
Do I just like run into Shot and be like, open the door?
Yeah, I think I'll step into here because should be better lit. When we were testing the server, Beach was getting a lot of light from.
There is a decent amount. So if Cam, you're standing a little bit closer to Graham. Yeah, like that's, and Graham maybe slightly this way a bit. Yeah, there you go.
Let's get some. Wow,
What?
I'm getting a lot of outside, just a hum.
Mm-hmm.
We can't help that.
Not really.
All right. Do you want to just film all your ones here?
Yeah.
And then we'll figure out the.
Then we'll reverse for Cameron.
Yeah.
Sorry, can
Can-
you
she's
can you
gonna
help me
halberd me in
crank
the
that
head.
fucking thing down so it stops moving? Because if I, or is that gonna come off?
No, that should be fine.
That should be fine.
You
now?
can also boom from below if that would be better for you.
Maybe. Actually, yeah, that could work.
Your face could work.
Surely
It's
that's
too high.
a shot. I
Yep.
was gonna say.
A little lower, a little lower. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Hold her right there. All right. And recording.
So I just run up and open the door?
Yeah, and I'll have to help you a bit.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. And ding dong.
What's my first line?
Hey, I'm fundraising. Want to buy a candy bar? It's $4.
Hold on. 1 second. I'm gonna turn that chime off. Chime's a little weird.
Didn't I just tell you?
Yeah. What did I just
Okay.
say?
Go ahead.
Hey, what's up? I'm fundraising. You want to buy a candy bar? It's $4.
Perfect.
So your next line
Do you
is
see the other ones?
Yeah.
Cool.
your next line is sure.
What's Cam's feed?
$4. Oh wait, it's for charity, right?
Yeah.
It's for charity, right?
Sure. Sure.
So Cam says what charity and
What charity? Yeah.
what charity? Me.
What charity?
Me?
Excuse me, I'm fundraising for me.
I'm fundraising for me.
What are you suffering from? A bone dry bank account.
A bone dry bank account. A bone dry bank account.
Good delivery.
Thank you.
All the treatments left you broke. Nah, fam, I bought tons of weed.
Nah, fam, I bought tons of weed.
Try that one more time.
Nah, fam, I bought tons of weed.
Nah.
Nah.
One more without the giggle.
Sure. Nah.
Okay, so last one is to buy more chocolate bars so I can make money on volume and eventually hire workers to sell these stupidly overpriced candy bars for me while I retire on the profits of their labor, fat, wealthy, and super high.
So I can buy more chocolate bars, make a profit on. No, I don't say profit there.
Make money.
So I can buy more chocolate bars, make money on volume, so I can hire other people to sell these stupidly overpriced candy bars
For me.
for me.
While I retire.
Is it? I used the word profit in there somewhere though, don't I?
At a profit? While I retire on the profits of their labor.
There we go. While I retire on the profits of their labor, fat, wealthy, and super high. All right. What's the feed?
What are you using this money for?
Right.
What are you using the money for?
To buy more chocolate bars, so I can make money on volume, so I can hire.
What are you using this money for?
To buy more chocolate bars, so I can make money on volume, so I can hire other people to sell these stupidly overpriced chocolate bars for me, so I can retire on the profits of their labor, fat, wealthy, and super high.
So you do have a disease.
Huh?
What disease?
What disease?
Capitalism.
All right.
Like shocked squirrel.
Yeah. Okay. So stop there.
Cool. Now this will be interesting.
What?
Unplug.
0?
Thank you.
Unplug.
Okay.
Yeah, right up against that. However you're able.
How are we gonna do this?
Then we can cheat a little bit. You can also extend that and then adjust the ball head. Yeah.
So that.
Yeah.
Shout outs, by the way, to what's the chat name? Ivalens for the tripod and that boom and this light.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, do we want to get that on Mr. Camera on? It's a
The
little
light?
backlit with the windows behind him there.
Oh yeah, we can do that. That would want to be. We want to do that from over here though, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Which could be kind of tricky.
So
I'm also, because we're getting tight
Alex,
in
can
the
you grab an
hallway,
extension cord?
I'm going to give James these headphones he can monitor.
Cool.
And we can just give you the cable, and I'll just boom from in here.
Okay. One of the white tubs at the bottom of the shelf is labeled extension cords.
Let's just come back a bit. So for anyone who's new to this, the reason why I always do the boom at full extension is not because then I have more choice about where I can put it, but also because when it is at full extension, it balances the it balances it a lot better. You put more weight in front and behind, it actually makes it easier to hold for a longer time. In this case, because of the length of the cable, I'm going to shorten it so I can stand a little closer, which is fine anyway. Shouldn't end up with a problem.
Yeah, that isn't shot.
In fact, we might be able to just do Cameron from this angle.
Oh, Beej, you can do Cameron from any
I
angle.
think that's,
Thank you.
that's good. Yeah.
Let's see here.
That's very generous.
Good job, Alex.
The downside is I have no idea how close I am to
Yeah, that
Cameron.
looks good.
Hold on.
Why am I standing here
I don't know.
directly in shot?
All right, Cam, move this way a bit.
Perfect.
Nope, too far. A little bit back. There you go. There you go.
All right.
If these are here, can you see them?
No.
Okay, then I won't bother holding. What about this one?
Yes.
Cool.
Shut up. All right.
There was a car that honked. That's why James said shut up.
I mean, that's the
Or one of
honk is
us
car
just
for shut up.
Yeah, or one of us just cut ass. I don't know. Just,
Yeah.
Shut up. Oh, you were not going to fit there, so. All right, here we go.
You ever yell at your own butt?
Telling it it's not going to fit there.
All right, recording.
$4. Well, I guess it's for charity.
Sorry, I wasn't quite.
It's actually for charity, right? Like you're.
Oh,
asking-
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's for charity. Right? You're like, oh,
Yeah.
obviously, okay.
Yeah.
I want to buy this candy bar. It's $4.
$4. Well, it's for charity, right?
I think you're a little more on board with it at this point. You're
Okay.
like oh, it's for charity, right?
Yeah.
You're like that doesn't. Oh wait, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
turn this down a little bit. Give me some shadows on your face of your glasses.
Just
Does it look okay?
no,
Yeah.
those are burned in now. $4. Well, it's for charity, right?
Sure.
Which charity?
And then I think actually bring the wallet up.
Mhm.
So like you're starting to go through it with just like which charity?
Which charity?
Me?
Huh? What's his name?
Excuse me.
Yeah. Sorry. Excuse me?
I'm fundraising for me.
Line is, oh, I'm sorry. What are you suffering from?
I'm sorry. What are you suffering from?
Bone dry bank account.
So all the treatments left you broke.
Yes, you're like all the treatments left you broke. You're like trying
Yeah.
to find a line.
All the treatments left you broke?
I think even more like you're just trying to find this in your head
Yeah.
as you're saying it.
Okay.
And I like the closing the wallet.
Yeah. All the treatments left you broke.
You were already.
Yeah.
It was
closed.
already mostly closed. But
Yeah. So all the treatments left you broke.
No, or no. I just bought lots of weed.
Medical marijuana for pain.
Medical marijuana for pain?
I think at this point you're still trying to
Yeah.
find the like.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
medical marijuana for pain, right? Yeah.
Oh, medical marijuana for pain.
Nah.
Okay, so what are you using this money for?
A little higher with the boom.
Sorry.
I'm gonna mouth that line so that we can have some of you reacting under the sound of me doing that.
Okay. So what are you using the money for?
I'm gonna do all this stuff and get other people, and then I'm gonna retire fat, wealthy, and super high.
Ah, so you do have a disease.
Really? What disease?
Communism.
No, the
Okay,
other.
yes.
One job.
One job. One man, one job.
What disease?
Capitalism.
I think be like capitalism.
Capitalism.
Nice.
I don't think that works actually,
Yeah.
because in the reverse, we need to like then turn to the camera. So.
Yeah. I kind of actually want to try one more thing.
Okay.
Capitalism.
Oh, Cam.
The robot
do
jocks?
Do one without the robot.
Yeah.
jocks.
May I make one other suggestion?
Yeah.
Capitalism.
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh, Nyet. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Nyet. No, it was one of the Soviet era teetotaling.
Right. The thing is, we might not even use this angle. It might
Yeah.
be from the other angle still. So.
Capitalism.
One more time.
Capitalism.
Great. Okay. Now let's go back inside. Well, James, go back inside. Put that over there.
Each grab a cable.
Each grab cable. Camry grab cable.
Camera.
Okay.
So I had a question. Doki Doki is the heart pounding noise,
Yes.
right? Okay.
So what's this? What are we doing here?
This is, you probably want to be from over there.
From over here.
Yeah,
Because you
from-
want a
from
shot
there.
of the two of them.
We want both of us in shot, so you'll need to be that way a little bit more. Like, I need to be in shot here.
Sorry?
We're having frame drop.
Hold on. Frame drop.
Audio on this, do you think, Graham?
Yep.
Okay. Then let's.
Alright, looks like we're back.
Just one frame.
Click.
Alright, so what exactly do you want the shot to look like?
It just needs to have both of us in it.
Okay, that can be a lot closer than with this lens. Ugh.
You missed the punchline.
Sorry?
Everybody in chat missed the punchline.
What? That's what we're filming right now.
Wait, did you guys miss seeing the punchline because of frame drop, or you think that we missed the punchline? Because we're not done yet.
Frame drop.
Oh, okay.
They saw up.
Did it drop down to 0? Like, does it look like we actually went offline?
Alright, so back into the spots.
So I had that happen earlier today.
So I think I'm just gonna be like,
Oh shit! What are the Soviet Chinese
Can you
collaboration
back up.
posters?
So,
Yeah.
back over here.
no idea.
Closer.
You could be a little wider than this one, I think.
You want me to be that wide or?
Oh, I don't know exactly how the shot looks.
I mean, you're here.
Yeah,
up.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. Okay. So.
On the plus side, because of that, Twitch just sent out notification that we went online.
Hooray!
Which they hadn't done prior.
Yeah. All right.
Twitch, why? Why Twitch? Why do you do this to us?
Every 4 hours or something?
Yeah, there's a cooldown that on Twitch notifications that bones specifically us because of how we schedule our streams.
Yep, there's a 4-hour cooldown on Twitch.
You should just be able to manually.
Yes,
Yeah,
you should.
yeah, you
Which
should.
is really dumb. All right, here we go. And
I'll give you the feed for this as well.
higher with boom. All right, go for it.
What disease?
Communism.
Nope.
The other one.
Capitalism.
I'm enjoying that though.
Yeah. Just totally. Ew.
What disease?
Capitalism.
1 second here. Hold that. Try again.
Okay. What disease?
Capitalism. Could we do the hand clasp?
The rich? I have stuff in my hands, but like, what do you mean?
We share the chocolate bar. I don't know.
Oh, for you. All right. Okay, that was that one.
Yep.
I don't think we need this for the next one because of the lighting. Why did I look at it? There's a lot more even in the other room. So let's go in there. And I will,
Thank you.
I'm going to put these back. and then switch out the lens.
Okay.
This also needs to be quite a bit lower.
Thought fondly of the multigrain bagel as I ran for the car. Oh, I thought fondly of. No, it's an everything bagel.
Stop. Good, drop my croissant.
What's that from?
It's the volume. He had a scare cam and the guy's like, stop, I could have dropped my croissant.
Fuck, that's so good.
Very cute.
I'm so glad Vine's coming back.
God, that's good.
Yeah. It feels real good, eh?
Yeah, it's real nice.
Tell me about it, James.
It feels so smooth, like butter. Oh, I think I broke it.
Do you do that to everything you touch when you're on camera?
Yes.
He has strong wrists.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I broke it. It's fine. I'm gonna go sit in my spot.
Like Graham discovered that you broke it.
It's not broken.
No, it's not broken. It's very robust. This is made from carbon fiber and magnesium. It's very light and very sturdy.
It's an interesting tripod because, like, normally when you start sizing up in tripods, you actually start getting more support posts.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you actually go, instead of just the traditional 3-post tripod, it's still the tripod, but you have like reinforced 3 posts on every drop.
Like the Kessler we have has 2 rails.
You know, I mean, the Kessler is like crazy heavy duty.
But yeah, but usually it'll be the
Like-
2 and then a thing in the middle.
Yeah,
like
and then some
rather than
and then like some cross beams, and there might be like a support at the bottom.
but like rather than telescoping, it'll be actually like separate pieces.
Yeah.
To telescope. Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas in this case, it's like, oh, carbon fiber, pretty damn strong,
Right.
as long as you don't hit it too hard.
I remember I was looking at one point because I really like this. It's called like a self-leveling or a half ball head, and it's so nice because then you don't have to be like reaching down and trying to adjust
Yeah.
in here. But the thing is, but of course you don't get the what's called the pedestal, which is the
Yeah.
Yeah.
this part moving up and down. And so for a while I was like, oh man, I really want a tripod like that has both.
Mm-hmm.
And the more I thought about it, I was like, maybe that's actually like not physically possible. I mean, you could it would be
'Cause
hard to actually do
You could
properly.
you could get some lift, like if you hollow out the middle of this, you could actually, because if you had the handle here to lock the thing in place, but then you also had like it was hollow, so you could actually have the pedestal extend down and up. You could probably integrate that into it, so it would lift the head, and then the leveling mechanism is still down here. But that seems incredibly complicated. You good?
I'm just gonna go put this back on the other one.
And I don't know. I don't know how you lock that in position quite, because you'd have to like hold one hand down here to hold like the ball in place, and then pull the actual head up above the ball. You need like more of a ball, maybe. I don't know. Because then you could still rotate it. You'd have this loose handle. But now you have a camera at the end of the pedestal that's whipping around.
Yeah, I don't think it would be very secure.
Yeah.
Hi. Something on one of these wheels is making a noise.
I'm watching the SpongeBob movie. He has been Employee of the Month 371 times, 31 years. But his driving license clearly says he was born in 1986 and he was 32. This means he started working when he was 1. Who was Prime Minister in 1986 to 1987? Margaret Thatcher. Fucking Tories.
Wow.
There's a bit of tape caught in one of the wheels that is making it make a noise every time I roll.
It's like playing cards but for adults.
Yeah, but it sucks.
Yeah.
Wait, how are we booming this?
Whoever is running. Oh shit.
We should grab some Foley of that before we take it off the chair
Yeah.
for our
I
library.
think we
Our library of squeaky chair wheel fully.
We quite might have goozled ourselves.
yeah.
Unless we operate it so that you are booming us and we get the 4 shots.
It's
and then
possible that we can do it on the camera.
ooh, that's good too. Do you want me to just detach this and
James-
hang it on the camera?
James booms until it goes past Alex, and then
Yeah,
Alex
we
runs
keep
around and grabs
trading
the
off.
boom, and James sits down.
That's the worst idea.
Is there a hot shoe? Is
I think
there-
we make for some great crapshoot.
We can probably pull it off of here, right?
I mean, we can also just, no.
I mean, we could put the boom on a
We have,
lighting stand or something.
well, no, because it needs to move with the
Yeah.
people.
Oh.
So if it's pointed at the people, it should work. It's just,
Yeah.
we need to,
Project.
Mm-hmm.
we'll also need, I'll go get a cable.
Yes, you will need to project.
Okay.
Or like.
Or at least not.
At
least not
extend. Just have it like this.
Duct tape it to the handle and just swing it into everyone's face. Yeah.
Just straightforward.
That's certainly it certainly will not hang in the way of the lens.
I mean, it wasn't visible yet.
All right. Do you want the really long cable like I'm holding here, or do you want a nice short cable?
I think James went to get a short cable.
All right.
Oh, the real short one.
That'll
It
fit.
should work.
Yeah.
Yeah, the less short one is on
Right
the
away.
camera that's filming us.
You can't take away my things this time, James. We're live. They'll know.
What did you deny Heather?
I don't know.
It's every time Heather's shooting something like for,
That's actually the
for
perfect
loading
one.
time, everyone's like, "Well, we need to use that thing," and she's like,
Right.
"But I'm shooting loading time with this."
All right,
But
so
you don't
Beach,
have
both of you
anything
guys
to shoot for loading time.
sit down, and you'll have to.
You can't do the thing.
For me to get the wide shot of all of you, you'll have to really squish together, like up towards camp.
I'll do that.
Like we need to let Paul get in there, and then Alex scoots around the corner.
That's fucking comfort, boys. Let me tell you. Oh,
Luxury.
stay to your couch. Let's not do that. That's bad juju. That's perfect.
No, this is
Creepy and
When's the
weird.
last time you polished your boots?
polish.
Polish?
Dogs always look better when they're unpolished, though.
These aren't dogs.
I know.
So they look like shit.
Savage.
Alright.
That's not what I meant when I said I know. I was just like,
This should work.
I heard a thing recently about Doc Martens.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a rumor spread by people who have Doc Martens and don't want to
There's
polish them.
I'm on the boot thread, which is called Das Boot.
All right, let's do this first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
So you guys know you're.
So this is all one shot, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what we're gonna try for you.
I was in such a hurry where I had my roommate say the word oatmeal and I just sniffed the air where he'd spoken.
Who's delivering the last line?
I think it's you.
Okay.
Do you want to
Skip
split it
breakfast
even?
is the most.
Hmm?
Do you want to split it where somebody goes, "You can't skip breakfast," and somebody else says, "Yeah, it's the most important meal of the day," or do you want just one person delivering? it?
Actually, yeah, that could work. How about if Cam's like, you can't skip breakfast, and then Beach, more matter of factly, like right on top of it.
It's the most important meal of the day.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
That's good.
I don't think we need the third beat. But
No.
okay.
I think I had my room like I was in such a hurry. I had my roommate say the word oatmeal and I just sniffed the air.
Mm-hmm.
I think is in the sniff the air where he'd spoken.
Is redundant.
I don't
Yeah,
think
that's
it's
fine, yeah.
necessary to add that extra bit there.
I had my roommate say the word oatmeal, and I just sniffed the air. Yes. Say the word oatmeal.
What about whisper the word oatmeal then?
Okay.
I think you should deliver it like that, though. I just had my roommate whisper the word oatmeal, and I just smelled the air.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay.
Did I whisper it as well? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why that's funny. All right, let's give it a shot.
Are we like sitting around hungry, or are we just like this is how we always are?
I think you're just sort of like
Yeah.
and then I have to focus which way, that way. All right, let's give it a shot.
All right.
Go ahead, Beach.
I'm so hungry. All I had for breakfast was a handful of cheese.
Oh, that sucks. I only had time to eat 2.5 Cheerios this morning.
Oh, rough. I was in such a hurry. I just had my roommate whisper oatmeal, and then I sniffed the air.
Well, I thought fondly of an everything bagel as I ran to my car.
I had to be in at 4 a.m., so I just skipped breakfast.
You can't skip breakfast.
It's the most important meal of the day.
That was really good.
That was good.
Yeah, yeah.
So I messed up the zoom. So when it whipped back over here, it just got really tight on Alex and Paul for a
Hey, what's
second.
up?
It's the wrong way.
And I think everyone needs to be a little louder.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you kill the air, actually?
Yeah.
Just because we're going to want as clean audio as we can get out of this.
No, that I fucked it all up. Off. There
Do we have the mic like here?
That doesn't
We'll
make me.
get James. This will be okay.
I come in, I set a mic down, and we all start talking.
I don't
Just
really care about
bonk.
Yeah.
James.
I'm so hungry.
I mean, would you like secondary? I forget.
How hungry are you?
5.
Okay, ready?
We're waiting for the air to die?
Right, I guess we are waiting for the air today.
Don't worry, chat's on it. Push an F and give them the rip gravestones and everything.
To
For
the air.
Poor air.
Goodbye, air.
We can't. The problem with turning the air off is that we need to shoot really quickly because we don't turn it back on, and we suffocate.
Yeah.
The moon
We only have
bases.
90 seconds of useful consciousness without the air functioning.
Useful consciousness.
After that, we start to, experience hemorrhaging,
That's
loss of consciousness, and tissue death.
That's why That's why crap shots are less than 60 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
You weren't supposed to know.
I do like the idea of like people in like a lunar module or wherever and just be like, can we turn off the air? It's really noisy. It's like, no.
No, you really
Why?
can't.
Because we'll die.
I was reading.
Although the pressure
Right.
difference doesn't actually cause you to blow up or anything.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
No,
NASA did tests.
We'll just suffocate.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I was
Humans go through pressure differences of 1 atmosphere fairly comfortably.
Okay. I mean, dying in space is probably not that comfortable.
Yeah, but like you don't like inflate it.
Yeah.
Of the many things that will kill you in space,
Yeah.
that's relatively low on the
or,
list.
or freeze. Takes you a long time to freeze in space.
Mm.
Yeah, it's actually a very good insulator.
Mm-hmm. Nothing is a good insulator.
So what's the first thing that kills you?
Just
suffocate-
asphyxiate. Yes,
just suffocation.
suffocation, I guess,
Yeah.
not asphyxiation.
What's the
The,
difference?
I always assumed asphyxiation was when you could breathe things that weren't air.
Oh, you
If you vomit in
asphyxiate
space.
on smoke.
Like a fart.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Maybe there's no actual distinction.
Like a fart.
Like a fart.
Like a fart. It displaces your.
Like you hear those stories about people putting like dry ice in their swimming pools, so it's all like smoky and cool looking, and then
What?
everyone dies.
What?
Yeah.
I have not
Because
heard those stories.
everyone's hanging out in the pool,
Oh,
right?
no.
Yeah, where it's low.
And they don't realize they're breathing mostly carbon dioxide. They just kind of put up with it. It's like, oh, it smells weird, but that's fine.
Or it
And
doesn't
then-
even smell weird,
Well,
right?
I guess that's fair, yeah, because dry ice is instead of like the fog machine and
That's-
fog, but
No.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
displaces all the air.
And-
Yeah, suffocation.
Suffocation over asphyxiation?
I don't know if there's a difference.
in the
Flammable.
Apparently the chat's calling spoilers on Cam for telling you how people die in space.
Or how people die in space.
I wanted to be surprised when I died in space.
Like, if that's a spoiler, I think that's a spoiler.
I was reading
That's
this.
one of the things where it's like, where you're talking about like something and people are like, oh, you shouldn't spoil that, things like that. And people are like, well, now I'm spoiled by knowing that that's a spoiler.
There's a comic
Until
in
then,
here
it was oblique.
where the guys are like sharing different stories of stuff they learned and like things that turn them on to science and that kind of thing. And there's a story in here from one guy who said that it's like after I went through like the U.S. aviation and whatever. I'm surprised this is still running.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's taking a long ass
Yeah.
time to turn off.
Does it usually take this long?
It shouldn't. I mean, I hit off. But anyway, he was saying
Does it
how
say system off?
yeah, it says system off. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know if we're hearing the other.
No, we're not.
We
It's
can't be.
definitely-
It's got to be this one.
Really?
So it says system off. Yeah.
Are you sure we're not just hearing the other one?
I wonder if the fan is running still.
Shouldn't be.
The fan should be on auto.
Fan was on, not on auto.
There it
There it
goes.
goes.
The fan
That
should
was
be
the
on-
problem. The fan kept running.
The fan should be on auto, and then the system.
I'm gonna
goes
finish
on.
my fucking thought though.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing the rest of the story.
He was looking around like the
Yeah, wait till
Apollo
you're
exhibit,
up
and it was
there.
really cool. But there's like another room he could go into, and it's like all this other stuff that was like involved with the Apollo mission. So he went in there and discovered that there's like this. They have the equipment that showed you how everyone peed and pooped on the Apollo mission,
I'm
Right.
glad you finished your story.
and the lunar module, which is still on the moon, has all those waste bags.
No.
I
Still.
mean, where else are they
Okay.
gonna go?
They didn't bring it back with them, right? They
Yeah,
just
I guess
left
not.
it in the bags.
Oh my god, that means there's tons of astronaut shit that anyone can just go and have.
I know, right?
Yeah. How
You can
exciting!
just take that.
Apparently,
That
one of the
used to be yours.
one of the things that decays.
That's what Elon Musk is after.
Yeah, the astronaut poop.
Yeah.
It's one of the things that causes the solar panels on the ISS to decay. Is they're just kind of frozen, like covered in a thin layer of frozen urine.
Ew.
All right,
Anyway.
This is gross.
It's
Yeah.
like that's like a Doctor Who thing that like you would get. There's like a clone of Buzz Aldrin from his poop.
You heard it here first, guys. Outer space full of pee.
There's something going on Twitch.
That's
Again?
not surprising.
Why?
Yeah, chat's in a panic.
All right.
What the fudge?
I mean, we tell you not to panic, but you can't hear us.
Is this
Hello?
like Sam?
Yeah, right.
Are we back? Hello?
Hello.
Who stream? Who dis?
Into
Same stream.
in the
Same stream, who dis?
Same stream. Who dis?
lobbying the government to
All right.
prevent
They say hi, James.
access
All right, we're back. Let's go.
Okay.
Welcome back.
I blame Toronto.
Was that our ingest?
Yeah.
Always go Seattle.
Let's do it.
Well, it
I
said
mean,
Toronto was faster.
Yeah. ABC.
Well,
It didn't give me Seattle.
But Seattle's still there. I'm curious why it does that sometimes. Like, I don't know why it doesn't show.
Like, I mean, you're being
Seattle.
awfully presumptuous
Yeah.
there.
Seattle's still there as far as we know.
It
Yeah.
might be a round robin thing. Like it might be like we want to sample different people in
That's
different
fair.
areas.
Ready?
Hunger.
All right, I'm hungry, and it's true. I am.
I am rolling. Go ahead.
Oh,
Nice. Sorry, nice and loud.
I'm so hungry. All I had for breakfast was like a handful of cheese.
That's
Sorry, that's just you had a weird hiccup in the middle there.
Oh, I'm so hungry. All I had for breakfast was a handful of cheese.
that sucks. I only had time to eat like 2.5 Cheerios this morning.
Rough.
Sorry, I fucked up the focus.
It's okay.
My bad. How do I wait?
We're
Aha.
down again.
What?
We're down again.
What the? I just want to shoot this and go.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault.
What the fuck? Maybe Shaw's installing the internet next door and is taking all of ours.
No, my stream went down earlier today too.
Okay.
And I was on the Seattle one.
So Twitch is just being
Twitch
weird.
is being derpy. I thought maybe it was our internet.
Yeah.
I wish it was our internet.
Maybe it's the whole island.
Or it's Twitch.
Or it's Twitch. Twitch is twitchy.
And we're back again.
Okay,
Hey again.
sprint.
Hello.
There's not been any tweets from Twitch support, so.
Well,
Nobody knows what's going on, least of all us.
at least we know for sure everyone got notifications about what's going on.
And with Twitch's new awful system, they will only have gotten one.
Yeah, I mean, in that context, it's not that it's makes a little bit of sense.
Mm-hmm.
It would be just nice if you could manually do it.
Yeah.
Nice and loud.
All right.
Like, no, see, I almost fucked that up again. I gotta go that way.
Okay.
I gotta go that way. Okay. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm so hungry. All I had for breakfast was a handful of cheese.
That sucks. I only had time to eat like 2.5 Cheerios this morning.
Oh, rough. I just had time. Fuck.
That's okay.
Okay.
Right. Sorry. Yes. Trying to. I was like, copy. Yeah.
Oh, I'm hungry. All I had for breakfast was a handful of cheese.
That sucks. I only had time to eat like 2.5 Cheerios this morning.
Oh, rough. I was in such a hurry. I just had my roommate whisper.
Waiting for it. Waiting for it. What did he whisper?
Sorry. I was like, I just had my roommate whisper. Wheat.
Wheat.
That's what I was thinking for some reason.
That'd have been really good. I mean, cream of wheat.
Just wheat.
Wheat.
Not processed in any way. Just
Yeah.
straight. Okay.
All right.
Oatmeal. Oatmeal is a better thing than wheat.
Rolling again.
Oh, I'm hungry. All I had for breakfast was a handful of cheese.
That sucks. I only had time to eat like 2.5 Cheerios this morning.
Oh, rough. I was in such a hurry. I just had my roommate whisper, oatmeal. And then I sniffed the air.
Well, all I had time to do was think fondly of a multigrain bagel before I ran to the car.
Oh, I had to be in at like 4 a.m. this morning, so I just skipped breakfast.
You can't skip breakfast.
It's the most important meal of the day.
I think they worked.
Yay! Otherwise, you end up shitty.
Very hard fought, but
Just,
we made
can we
it.
have like a hard cut to us just kicking the shit out of James on the floor?
Yeah, just like the pipe noise.
Ping, pang, ping,
Is it? That's why it's the most important meal of the day. It's because it stops people from beating you up.
Yeah.
It's like like security footage in a parking garage of us jump kicking him to death.
It's like
No,
this,
no,
it's
there's
like
just
just silly
James-
hats only.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's only from
Yeah.
Rejected.
Why do all
Can we
the
just
crap
get
shots
James'
end with
legs
Smash
like sticking
cut
out
to
from
us beating
behind
people with
the
pipes?
coffee table as the rest of us just like
You know, if we
ping, 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 ping,
Ping, ping, ping, splat.
we could just go to a parking garage sometime, all of us, everybody.
Oh, and just
And
use
just-
the footage over
just-
and over again.
Just do the footage of each person individually getting the shit kicked out of everybody else. Then we would have that in the asset
Yeah.
library.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
be
yeah.
ready to use.
And we have all the
Yeah, just like the DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Yeah.
or better
We
yet,
have.
we just do that and don't film it.
We should remember this for next Crapshot writing session.
Okay.
We have footage with Ben Swallow's drone,
All right.
top down of me going no as the drone flies up in the air
Right.
at the old moon base that now we don't care if people know where it is.
Nice.
That's good.
So I was like, we should shoot that. I'm like, why? I don't know. We'll figure out how to use.
That's good.
So we could use that as a punchline for something.
That's two. Then
Yep.
we've got a two in a can.
We got our 2 in a can. So,
Yeah. So now we're gonna take a quick break, and intentionally this
Yeah.
time. And then when we come back, we're gonna edit one of those, probably the.
Cool. Who's gonna put us on break?
Paul.
I don't know, because Paul went that way.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Paul went to go put us on break.
Well, but remember.
I was like, we talked about going on break, and Paul just
Smooth.
left, and I was like, okay, cool.
Like the wind.
You can't even tell we're vamping right now.
Did you know
No.
how far back this chair goes?
No. Wow.
It goes even further if you
No.
turn the pivot off.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Hang on.
Why?
I don't know, so you can have a nap, I suppose?
You don't want to
Deep
leave.
recline.
Don't want to leave the comfort of your gaming pedestal.
Yeah. Hey everybody, join us in the editing timeline while we put together this crap shot. This crap shot.
Oh, that
Make a
crap
profit
shot.
on. No, I don't say profit there. We decided this would be the more interesting edit. So,
Agreed.
let's start by chopping up all of my dialogue.
I wonder if I should bring my chair up.
I don't know. To buy more chocolate
Perfect.
bars so I can make money on volume, so I can hire other people to sell these stupidly overpriced chocolate bars for me, so I can retire on the profits of their labor, fat, wealthy, and super high.
The last super high.
Super high.
The
disease?
overpronunciation of high.
Capitalism.
Thank you. What disease? What disease? So this was reading that. I can buy more chocolate bars. No, fam, I bought tons of weed. So you can see I'm just, or you might not be able to see. Wow, you look so short now.
I know, right?
I'm just sort of looking for these waveforms where it's clear that I'm talking.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nah, fam, I bought tons of weed. And just jumping right to there. Nah, fam.
Oh yeah.
A bone dry bank account. A bone dry bank account. I tried to really like bone make my cheeks go all weird. I'm fundraising for me.
What charity?
Me?
Me.
Me? Me, dog. Sure.
You right?
Sure. Sure. Is that better? Sure.
Huh.
It doesn't sound a lot like a question. What?
Yeah. No, it's just
Sure.
you saying
Me?
that.
I'm fundraising. Yeah.
It's like, is the sure or is the sure?
Hey, what's up? I'm fundraising. You want to buy a candy bar? It's $4. Wow.
The delivery's great, but it also really brings me back to being in like Boy Scouts and and band.
In grades 6 or 7, they had us selling earthquake emergency lights door to door.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were the kind. bless you. They were little like sort of hockey puck sized things with prongs in the back, and you just leave them plugged into an outlet.
Oh yeah.
And then if power went out, then they'd turn on and they'd work as a flashlight for a certain amount of time.
I have a few of those in my house actually.
You know how difficult it is selling something door to door that's $18?
Holy shit. Because they probably didn't actually cost $18, but you're fundraising, so they had to cost $18.
They just told us to. I don't even know what we were fundraising for, really.
Were you not a part of a group of like?
This was just my grade 6 class. I actually don't remember what we were fundraising for. It didn't go over well. People were like, "No."
Oh my god! Maybe it was a character building exercise.
Yeah. I don't know. Also, 18. So it's like, even with cash, that's irritating because you don't have change.
And you probably, at the time you would have been doing it, toonies would not have quite been a thing yet, would they have been? You would have been dealing with
They were
loonies.
actually introduced that year.
Ah! That's why they said 18 and not like 19 or something, I'm sure.
I don't know. In band, in like high school, we would do the chocolates, like chocolate-covered almonds, or around Christmas time, we did poinsettias.
Ah. We eventually transitioned away from candy into working bingos.
Working bingos?
Working bingos. You go to a bingo hall.
Oh, I see.
And you are now you're
Capitalism.
wandering the floor, and you're confirming if somebody has actually got a bingo.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
you'd
that
be given a
works.
microphone to read back, and then you'd also have you could be selling
you do
the
have a
tickets,
disease.
the play cards to people too.
Right.
So what are you using the money for? Medical marijuana. For pain.
He's really trying to give me an out.
Pain,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Oh, medical marijuana. Medical marijuana. So all the treatments left you broke.
No, I just bought lots of...
Left you broke.
Find this in your head
Yeah.
as you're saying it.
All the treatments.
Yes, you're like, all...
I'm sorry. What are you suffering from?
Suffering from... realness. That's the one.
Yeah. Sorry. Excuse me.
Kanye.
Which charity?
Me?
Charity. Which charity? $4. Well, it's for charity, right? $4. Well, it's for charity, right?
And that's actually it, because we didn't do the door from that angle.
Right.
Cool. So now we're just gonna jump these back and forth.
Do you think in Canada that weed strain is Girl Guide cookies and not Girl Scout cookies?
I don't know. I only recently learned that was a weed strain.
Yeah.
I don't know why it can't possibly taste like cookies.
No, exactly. I have to assume it's like got like finishes like a Thin Mint or something else.
Mm-hmm.
I need a drink.
Oh, medical marijuana. For pain.
Nah, fam, I bought tons of... There should be another line in there to buy more.
So what are you using the money?
I'm missing a line. Hang on. Sure. Nah. Oh, that one.
Right.
There we go. Nah.
Oh, medical marijuana.
Because what I wanted to do was... Nah.
So what are you using the money for?
Because you actually are saying it
Yeah.
as he cuts into that scene.
All right, so here's the very rough edit. Hey, what's up? I'm fundraising. You want to buy a candy bar? It's $4.
$4. Well, it's for charity, right?
Sure.
Which charity?
Me?
Excuse me?
I'm fundraising for me.
I'm sorry. What are you suffering from?
A bone dry bank account.
So all the treatments left you broke.
Nah, fam, I bought tons of weed.
Oh, medical marijuana. For pain.
Nah.
So what are you using the money for?
To buy more chocolate bars, so I can make money on volume, so I can hire other people to sell these stupidly overpriced chocolate bars for me, so I can retire on the profits of their labor, fat, wealthy, and super high.
So you do have a disease.
What disease?
Capitalism.
And then the final.
Oh, I need that music.
forgot about that. And then,
What disease?
Capitalism.
What disease?
Capitalism.
I found this great font.
Nice.
Capitalism.
The font is called Soviet. As of course it would be.
It really has no right being as funny as it is.
This is
But
a really, really stupid crap shot.
can we change the outline on it too, so it's yellow?
Yeah, I was
Just
literally
thinking
about
that?
to do that. I was going to do it
Sweet.
as a drop shadow.
Oh,
but
that's
nice.
good. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, ace. That's so nice. That's way better than just changing like the pen. It's
Capitalism.
All right, that information's still
Oh.
there. All right, so we'll need the music and to tighten up a couple of these lines.
Though I think it would be funny if we left the Bitcoin information in again. It's like,
yeah,
Hey, what's up? I'm fundraising. You want?
it's tanked considerably since then.
it sure has.
Actually, hang on, I'm gonna. Great.
Fundraising. You want to buy a candy bar? It's $4.
$4.
Dollars.
$4. Well, it's for charity, right?
Sure.
Which charity?
Me.
Excuse me?
I'm fundraising for me.
Give a little bit more space on that one, I think.
Me.
Excuse me?
I'm fundraising for me.
Yeah, I like having my lines like right on top of Cam's, but giving Cam a little time to react
Yeah.
to my lines.
Yeah, it makes him sound like he's stumbling more, trying to figure your shit out.
Yeah.
It's for charity, right?
Sure.
Which charity?
Me.
Excuse me?
I'm fundraising.
That could even be longer.
Excuse
Yeah, that's good actually.
charity.
Me.
Excuse me?
I'm fundraising for me.
I'm sorry. What are you suffering?
Fundraising for me.
I'm sorry. What are you suffering from?
A bone dry bank account.
So all the treatment.
Yeah, I definitely like having me be like right on top of his lines.
Suffering from.
A bone dry bank account.
So all the treatments left you broke.
Nah, fam.
It's left you broke.
Nah, fam. I bought tons of weed.
Oh, medical marijuana.
So that one he's going like, oh, okay, so that can be quicker
Okay, yeah.
on the pickup.
Bought tons of weed.
Oh, medical marijuana. For pain.
Nah.
For pain.
Nah.
Even faster with that.
For pain.
Nah.
So what are you using the money for?
To buy more chocolate.
It's real good.
What are you using the money for?
To buy more chocolate bars.
Oh, boom,
so I
drop,
can
and
make money
shot.
on
Yeah, I
volume.
saw that.
Okay.
So I can hire other people to sell these stupidly overpriced chocolate bars for me, so I can retire on the profits of their labor, fat, wealthy, and super high.
Ah, so you do have a disease.
What disease?
Capitalism.
Now there was a suggestion in chat that as the Soviet music comes in,
Yeah.
so does the thing fade in.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
That sounds good to me. So I increase that volume a little bit because, yeah. All right. Okay, so let's just do a normal color correction pass, and then we'll get fancy with the ending. Color's pretty good here, so I think it just needs some saturation and contrast. And it's probably the same in both shots. It's actually that's a little dark. So probably like that.
Ah, yeah.
So now I'm just going to select all of Cam's shots and paste that in, and then copy this one.
You did that without having to adjust the.
And select all my shots. Well, because if I know that the volume is the same, then I can just say make this exactly like this other one
Ah, okay.
as a keyboard shortcut.
Neato.
And then this needs a slightly different treatment because it's differently lit. What disease?
Capitalism.
So I've got to actually increase the mid-tones on this one because you can see that my face is not as well lit.
Yeah.
What
No, you're
disease?
right.
Capitalism.
All right, so we're going to fade that in. We might even fade, I think someone suggested fading the saturation out of this shot, which I like.
Yeah.
Capitalism.
Because you can fade it out to black and white. It gotta be great if you could fade it out to like a duotone, so it was like white and red. But
Well,
that may be a
what
little
I
fancy.
can do is take out a lot of the saturation and then sort of do it like that,
Okay.
and then increase the contrast.
Oh, okay. And so what you're doing is you're setting up this as an endpoint. I want to fade from this to this.
Yeah, so I'm actually just doing, right now it's a hard change,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to put in a cross dissolve between them.
Oh, okay.
So it'll look like this.
Capitalism.
And that's how you do that.
Yeah, so I think we'll actually probably have that be even slower.
Capitalism.
And I'm going to fade the background noise out, even though I don't think you'll be able to hear it over the music.
Right.
And can you just hide that for a second? I'm going to go find that music.
Sure. Booth. Wait.
Oh, just scroll down and just hide that.
The video?
Yeah. Cool.
Welcome to an inky void.
Hello, inky void.
It's funny, right? Because it's like, yeah, we don't have, because of how we're broadcasting here, we don't have control in this studio about that kind of scene change. But Paul would definitely.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
That's the one, right?
Do you want to ask Cam? Because I think this is the right one.
National Anthem of the USSR by the Red Army Choir.
It seems about right. Yeah. There's also that, but I don't think we should do that.
No.
I like this one better. Okay, well, everyone else seems pretty happy.
Good.
There is, so my question is, are we gonna blow it the hell out? So it's just like,
Oh, so it's very memey.
yeah, let's just like, or is it better to have it like very?
I don't think so. I'm also going to cut out the first orchestra hit, so it comes in with the music.
That makes sense.
All right, you can bring it back now.
Okay.
So I've lowered it into the timeline. Because it starts with... Here, I'm going to mute everything else. Option S to solo this. So it starts with... Whoopsies. It starts with this big hit. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, everybody. All right. So it starts with this. Which is...
Kind of not really necessary.
No, and will just be kind of startling. So I'm going to fade this in here. Yeah. Make sure this is loud enough.
You have a disease.
What disease?
Capitalism.
Hang on.
Cam, you got to hear this.
Link to song? Just Google Soviet anthem.
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct. Sorry, getting louder until the honk. That is, yes, that is the correct suggestion. Ooh, not that loud though.
Ah, so you do have a disease.
What disease?
Capitalism.
Wait, can I keep that going a little longer?
Just have the honk over top.
When do we crack up? I just want to have a better break in the music. No. Ah, wait. No, you know what I can do?
Freeze frame?
Nope. I can slow it down.
Listen.
Ah, I was afraid of that. No, that's fine. Hang on. What I can do is select only this part. slow that down to half speed.
You don't have frame tearing then.
Yeah. Okay. What happened here? That's weird. That got lost in its own. Strange. Okay. I think I want to try and tie the honk into a beat on the music.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like if everybody could just eat the rich. What disease?
Capitalism.
Whoop. Sorry, hang on. Sorry,
I kind
everybody.
of really like it getting uncomfortably loud.
Yeah, I just didn't want it to get that loud that suddenly. So hang on.
Capitalism.
Yes, good.
It's good.
Good.
So I'm gonna do that thing I did once before, where I extend that by a frame and put a fade on it to make it a little less harsh. Great. So now, let's watch this whole thing. Wait, I'll full screen. Full screen. Hey, what's up? I'm fundraising. You want to buy a candy bar? It's $4.
$4. Well, it's for charity, right?
Sure.
Which charity?
Me?
Excuse me?
I'm fundraising for me.
I'm sorry. What are you suffering from?
A bone dry bank account.
So all the treatments left you broke?
Nah, fam. I bought tons of weed.
Oh, medical marijuana for pain.
Nah.
So what are you using the money for?
To buy more chocolate bars, so I can make money on volume, so I can hire other people to sell these stupidly overpriced chocolate bars for me, so I can retire on the profits of their labor, fat, wealthy, and super high.
Ah, so you do have a disease.
What disease?
Capitalism.
Okay. So now change the end card so it's yellow on red, and replace the head with a star, and replace the gun with a sickle.
If I make it yellow on red, it will look awful.
It sure will.
But I am willing to concede the font.
Oh, actually, that's not a bad idea. So that's a bad idea.
This is not a body font. That is rough. That's rough.
That seems like a bad idea for a call to action, though.
Yeah. You know what, though? Let's hang on. I'm going to do something very silly. Let's see here. What am I looking for? Elements. Shapes.
All right, we have a circle.
We have a circle. I do not want a drop shadow. Okay.
The red outline.
Whoop. Okay. And then. Nope. Come on. What the hell happened there? All right. Ta-da. Copy. Great. What? Why are you invisible? Why is that one invisible? That doesn't make any sense. What?
Yeah, it's weird. That's very weird.
Thanks for your input. Yeah, that's
super fucking weird.
Huh, all right. So what size is this? 16. So do this.
I'm intrigued to see where this goes.
Actually, I guess we want probably 15. I guess we do want it at 16. And then just back it. Oh no, 15 was correct.
Yeah, you want to have a little bit more of that crescent.
And then rectangle. Oh, no. No. And then just
Excellent. And we can reuse this shot or that image for when we do our Sailor Moon crab shots.
perfect.
Make the head the hammer. I think this is fine.
No, I think we'll leave it like
I
this.
think it's super good.
He's like, I was just trying to cut grass and I took my head clean off. Look at this stack of filth here.
Just for the sake of
Yeah. I do a lot of hacking stuff together in Final Cut that could much more easily be done in like Photoshop or some other program. All right, I think actually also what I want to do is
the text is perfect. You cut off svobodny to svobodna, which makes freedom into freetna.
Hey, what's up? I'm fundraising. You want to buy a candy bar? It's $4.
$4.
Oh yeah, there's
well,
a boom still
for
visible
charity,
in one of
right?
the shots. Sure.
Which charity?
Me?
Excuse me?
I'm fundraising for me.
I'm sorry. What are you suffering from?
A bone dry bank account. One sec, you should see
So-
this. There we go. So, I mean, not explicitly this, but give me 1 second to fix the.
There's a boom drop briefly.
So I've just made a freeze frame of a shot without a boom visible in it, and then I'm going to grab a shape mask, throw it over that, make it nice and small because it doesn't need to be, and then just.
Did this all on purpose so that you guys could see how we edit out boom shots.
Yep, that's exactly why. Bone dry bank account.
So all the treatments left you broke.
Nah, fam, I bought tons of weed.
Oh, medical
Here,
marijuana.
yeah, pop
For-
this,
for-
pop
for-
this on.
It's a little bit in that one too. And I'm just gonna double check if it's. No, I think it's only those 2 shots. Yeah. All right, Alex. Here you go. Hey, what's up? I'm fundraising. You want to buy a candy bar? It's $4.
$4. Well, it's for charity, right?
Sure.
Which charity?
Me?
Excuse me?
I'm fundraising for me.
I'm sorry. What are you suffering from?
A bone dry bank account.
So the treatments left you broke.
Nah, fam, I bought tons of weed.
Oh, medical marijuana. For pain.
Nah.
So what are you using the money for?
To buy more chocolate bars, so I can make money on volume, so I can hire other people to sell these stupidly overpriced chocolate bars for me, so I can retire on the profits of their labor, fat, wealthy, and super high.
Ah, so you do have a disease.
What disease?
Capitalism.
I was hoping he hadn't seen the sickle.
No better gift you can give yourself than surprising your friends.
Ah, good. Good. Got him. All right. That is going to do it. If everyone could remember to eat the rich. One moment. Is this gilding the lily? Can you even see it?
I didn't even know what you were doing.
Oh, I've just added like a film effect to the.
I don't really see the. Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
All right. I need to go and lie down for a while. So, that is going to do it for the Crapshoot. Come back tonight for Dual Decks Anthology Bracket 2 Tribal Showdown. It's going to be Elves versus Goblins and Divine versus Demonic, and then the winners of those 2 matches. And the finals, probably going to happen next LRMTG, because the finals is going to be whoever wins tonight versus the Liliana deck from last week. But Kathleen is not well, so we'll probably do that as like the first thing in whatever LRMTG is next week. So we'll see. Let us welcome our generous comrades.
Yeah.
Let me
We have to run that?
show you how to do that.
Oh, good. Oh, right. Yes.
I assume Paul already set this up because it's pre-filled.
It seems like the kind of thing he would do for us. Starting from however many hours ago.
Yes, he did set it up. Terrific. Let's do it. How about Dragnoth is a new subscriber. Welcome to channel, Dragnoth.
And welcome back to RL Yoshi 1 for your 11th month. Shapcroot.
Vixia with a 17-month resub. Les Craps.
Beard Squad Go for 20 months. Oh, look, a button.
Found button. Brain Bosch with a 12-month resub. 1 year. Super glad to have my 1 year on my favorite show, The Crap Chat. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Crap Chat.
Granite Fish, welcome back for the 35th month. Happy to have you here again.
And Tuos Ferratu with a 17-month resub. Hooray for Craps and for Dice Friends.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Busted for 42 months. What do you get when you multiply 6 by 9?
I don't...
It's not...
Two Flower with a 54-month resub. I require another 54 months of amazing content.
54
Thank
is what
you.
you get.
And you'll have it.
Aurelius 101 for your 17 months. Will it be a good stream? Who knows? It's always a crapshoot. I think it went very well.
While 6-month resub, dude, if you're a marijuana, you legally have to tell me. If you're weed, you have to tell me.
Cyrulean is a new subscriber. Welcome to the channel. Oh my god.
The GC Smith 6-month resub. Wait, 6 months? I was 2 months last month.
That's fast.
I don't know how time works.
Moximus for 16 months. Welcome back to the channel, Mock.
Lunar Eclipse 123 with a 19-month resub. Allow me to purchase your spoken words with my capitalist consumer dollars, my comrades.
There's gonna be a lot of this, I have a feeling.
My comrades, Tip Sushanka.
Null colon ship for 17 months. 17 months! It's almost time for Sub Baby's first subling.
Is that how they reproduce? Hanged Man with a 4-month resub. Niet wine for me, Spazibo. Too communist for that shit.
Dragafer, it's your 13th month. Let's not talk about this month amount. On to the next one.
Okay. JZ1011, 13-month resub. It's JZ1011, I know. 13 really is unlucky. I just got the live notification, miss half the stream. Also, my username is pronounced JZ1011.
Calaveth for 35 months. Welcome back. Glad to have you.
Card Slapper with a 17-month resub. Heptadecaphobia means a fear of the number 17.
They were having a conversation, everybody in chat.
Oh.
On the box for 44 months. I think it's unfair. You all have such great smiles. Everyone in the Lure crew.
Oh, thank you.
So nice.
TC Burner with a 7-month resub. Welcome back.
And R2JL is a new subscriber. Welcome to the channel, R2JL.
Gnulash Squid with a 10-month resub. I'd just like to interject for a moment. What you're referring to as squid is in fact GNU/squid, or as I've recently taken to calling it, GNU plus squid. I see.
Sniper Pumpkin for 27 months. 27 is a atomic number of cobalt,
Oh.
a critical component of vitamin B12.
And GNU stands for GNU, not Unix.
Exactly.
Dropkick Start with a 17-month resub. Woo! Prime number.
Good prime number. Engbjörg is here for the 17th month. Thank you for 17 months of great content and many jokes. It's going to be a lot of 17s.
Dry Head with a 28-month resub. Gosh, it's my sub day. And I managed to wake up in time to watch some of the Crapshoot. Will wonders never cease?
I managed to wake up in time to be on the Crapshoot. Digital Ham Warrior for 18 months. Devour the capitalist pork. Oh, wait, that's me. Have some money.
I'm a digital ham warrior.
Thank you.
Green Turtle 69 with a nice 13 months.
Nice. Hook Towery for 20 months. Am I a capitalist dog for using a free sub? No, you're taking advantage of what they're giving you.
Thank you. Ipsen 13 with a 22-month resub.
And Oni171 for 34 months. Eat the rich and the poor and the middle class. I'm just really hungry, all right?
Yeah, you don't have to stress about it. Just eat everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Blue Mechanic with a 44-month resub. Welcome back for 44 months.
Ah, thanks for those 151 bits. To Earthen One and Rock Pusher. Da bits. Always glad to have you guys kicking in like this.
Da bits.
Rock Pusher cheer with 100 bits saying, Comrades, join me in cheering the glorious Loading Ready Run in their struggle against the capital imperialists. And where is Earthen One's?
Earlier. Just 51 bits? Great. Cheers. Thank you so much. Oh, and in under the wire, Narita L, a new sub. Welcome to the channel. Wait, how do I make this go away? Clear. Got it. Alrighty, that's going to do it for the Crapshoot. Thanks so much for joining us. Go away, and then come back later.
Because there will be magic.
Bye.